Okay. Okay, hey everybody. I'm gonna give everybody a second, but the new stream is up. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see what's going on, and we will get started with week number 10, the last stream. So let's see what we've got going on here. Let's see, what big game should we play? We got a huge one here, although one big starter's not playing in this game. We've got a couple more here. Let's see who makes it on. Titty's here. So since the Boulders owner is here, let's go ahead and pop. And Daffodil's here. You know what? Who's Daffodil playing? Oh, you're playing the Choops. So let's go ahead and play the Boulder game first, since you were here, Tyler. Let's see. This is actually a really interesting game. This is actually a really interesting game. Winner is going to get the number 2 pick. Or maybe the number 1 pick. Then the loser is going to get the number 2 or number 1 pick. So, do you want me to talk up Helady or not? This is kind of an interesting game. So, one of these teams will be either the number 1 or number 2 pick. The other team will probably be a 3, 4, or 5 pick, depending on the win. So, I was told by someone in the locker room that they think Helady is trash and he's overrated, and that Helady really doesn't know what they're doing, and that they just feed him the ball and he really doesn't have that much talent. That's what I heard. So I don't know, some anonymous source told me that. So we'll see if he's really trash. Oh, incomplete. Oh, nothing there. Ruprecht. Nothing there. A gate. Oh, Cam. Nice little catch. Incomplete. Bent. Oh, Ilaric with a nice catch. First down. A gate. Bouncing. Bouncing. Yep. Now, last place is still right now owned by the Triangle, so the Triangles still have to lose for this team to get first pick. Probably should have done a Triangles game first. Sherlonda with the catch. Sherlonda, nice. Oh, but then a fumble. The lady picks it up. The lady's running it back. Hey, no, that's fine. This is kind of fun to watch this terrible game. I'll speed it up if it gets out of control, but, you know, it'll probably wind up being a close game until the end. The lady's second to last season. Nothing. Turns the ball over. There a deer. Couple yards. Nothing. Boy, I'm surprised. The Boulders defense isn't very good. Of course, Apocalypse may, injury by Helady causes an injury. Helady's doing it all except catching the ball right now. But playing really good on defense. Oh, Helady was wide open. Wide open. There was nobody near Helady. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Incomplete. I mean, that's what, I don't know. That's what I heard. And I didn't mean to make a lady angry. Ilart, nothing. Couple of yards, I should say. Helady with the big catch. Can Helady break that tackle? Oh, doesn't even need to. Doesn't slow down. Veteran. Oh, Sherlonda with a nice catch. Rupert, nothing. Baradeer. And a score. Lark. Oh, Cam, the catch. Lark. Oh, incomplete. Yeah, poor lady does need some help. But, I don't know. I really do think your team isn't that far away. I just don't know if they're going to be able to turn it around for Lady next year. Especially the division they're in. Sherlonda with a nice catch. Baradier. And, oh, Sherlonda. Oh, Sherlonda burning. And I think we're going to speed this up. The lady trying their best. The lady's the only one on the team that doesn't want to quit. I mean, maybe Cam, but Cam, I don't think Cam's smart enough to know the difference between winning and losing. I think Cam they just kind of roll Cam out there and he turns around and they throw the ball at his face. And he sometimes catches it. And Boulder, nothing. Baradier with the score. And that, I think, will do it for this poor game. Yeah, well, we need to... I mean, with a name like Hell Lady... Oh. We should be able to come up with some good lore for that. And score. And Apocalypse up 5-1. And the Boulders drop. So the Boulders will get the number 2 pick. At the very least, the number 2 pick. Maybe the number 1 pick if the Triangles get the win. So let's see. What are the other big games? Let's see. The Storm beat the Widows. This one is really interesting. Oh man, I'm going to simulate this game. I'm going to simulate this. Well, should I simulate it now? Because this is a really big game. Because if the Storm win, then the Manatees are out. Well, you know what? We should probably see if the Manatees get their win first. So, is Bar back in? I don't know if Bar is in yet. Oh, their Bar is next. So, Bar, which one do you want to do first, Bar? You want me to simulate the Storm game first? Or do you want to play your game? Do your game first? All right. So, Manatees, let's do that. Lightning. Yeah, we can also do that. Yeah, Lightning after the beatdown of the Hounds somehow. Oh, injury on the first play. Oh, Demetrius. First play of the game. Gets injured. That's not good by Pepin. Rookie on rookie violence. And there you have it. But I think there's enough talent on this team. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Can they get the win now? With their best player hurt. Oh, Axeth. Oh, but they do have Axeth in. I mean, offensively, Axeth isn't that much of a step down from Demetrius. Axeth is really good offensively. Now, defensively, that's a problem. But offensively, Axeth is not bad. Ooh, Terramorn from the Manatees gets injured. Oh, man. We got little Bastetts beating up your team. Askew to Emil with the catch, but no first down. Oh, that's not good. Mageltai, I mean, he's a decent passer. Oh, look at Mageltai. Gets a nice little run. Eldarin, the Bastet, with the little run. Oh, and then now Eldarin gets hurt. Wow, what the hell is happening? The Lightning, they've been pissed off. They are pissed off. Now Jan comes in. Yeah, they have Axeth at wide receiver. Oh, but you know what, Bar, do you have... Oh, I don't know. No, maybe not. I don't know why. Do you have a lot of your players? No, you don't. A lot of your players, like, forced into positions. Axeth with the catch. Well, it works. Axeth get the score. Yeah, do they get the thrice? I don't know. The Manatees, even with all these injuries... are playing solid. Mageltai slowly rolling it. Jan with the catch. First down. Jan back to another injury. Oh, now that's Eldemar. Man, Seraphim getting angry. Carly. And nothing there, and nope, no score. But Tiny after the improvement last week. Huge catch. Big play by Tiny. And are they getting a score now? Tiny with another catch. Askew back to pass. Lincoln with the catch. And Tiny. Are they going to get in the end zone? Close. Ooh, they get first and goal now on the 1. And score. Lightning come back quick after that. Askew now gets injured. Mageltai with the catch. Beating up on them. This is a bloodbath. 6 injuries already. Jan, we're not even halfway through the game. Mageltai, bounce, and gets the first down. Carly, nothing. Jan, nothing. Mageltai. Ooh, nice pass. Alicia with the catch. Breaking tackles. That Mageltai's having a pretty nice game. I mean, he looks slow as fuck, but damn. Playing big. Breaking tackles, making some passes. Oh, and then a pick. Mageltai with the pass. Ooh, Axel did not catch it. Carly bounced. And Jan bounced. No. Emil not able to get there. 2nd down and 9. Lincoln. Oh, fumble. Recovery by Carly. And a huge defensive score by the Manatees. Oh, sack. 3rd down and 7. Really defensive game. And Manatees incomplete. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 11. Jan bounced. 1st down. Oh, they didn't get the 1st down. Back to the Lightning. Lightning playing hard. Tiny with another big play there. Tiny, another nice little catch. Emil, 1st down. Incomplete there. 2nd down and 10. Darvon. Ooh, Tiny with big one. Tiny. Good. Nope, not quite. Emil. Ooh, incomplete. Lincoln. Ooh, for 3rd down and 2. Darvon. No. 1st and 10. Jan. Ooh, injury, another injury. 7 injuries in the game. Lightning. I don't even know that guy's name. Tralinth. Don't even know who that is. And Mageltai. Ooh, bad pass there. 2nd down and 10. Carly. Bounced. Carly. Ooh, couple big breaks and gets the 1st down. Jan breaks a couple tackles. Nope. 2nd and 6. Mageltai. Oh, and it hits Carly. Carly looks like Carly seals it. And the Manatees. Oh, wait. What just happened? What just happened? They just like that, 2 plays. Oh, bounced out. The Lightning can come back and still tie this. Incomplete. Garvin. Completion. Tiny. Score. No, 2 quick scores. Carly, 3rd down and 10. Jan. No. The Lightning. After the no-name guy got injured. Wow. That's terrible. Carly, bounce, bounce. 3rd down and 4. Jan, he has to go all the way. And the Manatees. Oh. They get a tie. And the Lightning. Tie ball game. What happened to the Lightning at the end of the season? Darvon is just going nuts. That is just a shock. They had it. They had it. I'm stunned. The Lightning are the number 2 passing team in the league. And the Storm. Yeah, there were more injuries than points. Oh my. That's crazy. Oh, that is shocking. I can't believe the Manatees aren't going to make it. Oh, well, the Storm are in. The Storm streak stays alive. They are in. Even though they've got 2 ties, it doesn't equal the 1 win. So the Storm are in the playoffs. All right, well, that's not good. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's see what else we have. We got a bunch of interesting big games. Y'all want to get the big games done first? We can do the Stampede Ferryman. We've got the Hounds and Huberts. What are we going to do first? Or do we play some of the crappy games? I guess let's play a crappy game. I'm just going to do it because Saskatoon's not here. My team doesn't need anything. I'm going to put it at 2x in case Saskatoon wants to see his team play. I'll just put it on while my brain recovers from that last game. I really thought that Manatees were going to get there. I wanted the Manatees to get the playoffs. Save the Stampede game. All right, yeah, we'll go ahead and save those for last. Unless, of course, y'all and our little Swedish group needs to hit the sack. Let me know. I'll be glad to play your games earlier. Ooh, Card gets in. That's 2 weeks in a row. Card's been injured, I think. Kata causing the injury. Ooh, nothing. Shropshire. Darby to Illithorn. Kata, couple yards. Darby gets a first down. Look at that. I got a first down. Darby with the kid. Oh, Darby is a good receiver. I really want him at receiver. I just don't have anybody to throw him the ball. Oh, fumble. This is a game of comical errors. Cassandri. Oh, fumble again. Nobody wants to win. Oh, look at that. My bad boy, Janoy. Get a nice little catch. 2nd and 6. 3rd and 2. Oof. Yeah, I like Janoy. I mean, he had the. I think, you know, he's a bad seed, but I mean, if he can keep improving, he's kind of young, and I'll hopefully he'll be a nice pickup for me. Second and goal, and we allow a score. Daffodil, you're at Eastern time? For some reason, I thought you were overseas, Daffodil. Darby, and this game is boring and ugly. I am going to just sim it because it's over. Blade's got the win. All right, so let's see some of the other games we've got going down. We've got Evolution, Choops. You're in Georgia, definitely. I for some reason I thought you were in UK as well. Same with Kitty. All right, so Evolution, Choops. I guess we'll do this Evolution Choops game. Or actually, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get these games then done for the. Let's get Mad's game out of the way. Let's see how they do against the Poison Jam after the deaths last week. yeah, that game would put you to sleep. Yeah, tomorrow's a holiday for us. We got our Thanksgiving tomorrow. So, it's not a bad time. Kenosu with a big catch. And Mistville, incomplete. Lupin, sacked. 3rd and 12. Kaz with a big catch. Mistville. And Kaz with the catch again. And Kaz with the score. Man, you had 3 rookies starting for your team, Mads? That's impressive. They were doing so well. Kenosu with another couple yards. Yeah, they are. I mean, even when they were good, they were ugly to watch. I mean, I was winning those games. Like, I was just crushing on defense last year before my death. I mean, I think my team had probably the record defense performance last year. My defense was amazing last year until the end of the season. And yeah, they were boring then too. I like defensive football. Oh, incomplete. Yeah, Kaz is actually very good. I like Kaz a lot. That's the kind of player. I like players that can play both sides really well. And Kaz is great. Yeah, that's how we win ball games. We put the players to sleep. Mistville. Nothing. Lupin. Oh, little run. Little run. Bent that. No. 2nd and 8. Mistville. Lupin. Couple yards. 1st and 10. Bent that. Couple yards. 2nd and 3. Mistville. Ooh, bounce. 1st and 10. Lupin. And Lupin with the score. Mads on top. Third down for the Poison Jam. And Poison Jam. I don't know. Poison Jam, I always think of them a lot like Jokers. I don't quite understand when they're good. They're good in weird games, and they're bad in weird games. Ooh, an injury. And it is Shitara from the Poison Jam. Kaz with a nice deflection. 3 deflections already in the game. And Mad's team. Ooh, interception by Kenosu. Bounced out. Stopped. 2nd and 9. Deflected. 3rd down and 9. and stop there. So Fenthat with the ball again. Ooh. Oh, nice play by Fenthat. Oh, very nice play. Breaking tackles and getting that completion. Misbill. And another completion. Kaz. Close to the end zone. Lupin. Gets it in. And again, since this is a non-playoff game and Mads has the lead, I am going to speed this up. 3rd and 9. First and 10 the other way. Fenthat, nothing. Misbill. Lupin. And, oh, incomplete. Misbill picks it up and takes it away. And we will 5X it. And Kaz with another touchdown. And that pretty much takes care of that game. And we'll see. Well, one more. I'll let it go a little bit longer. And that'll fast sim it there. So there we go. The Butchers with a nice little win to finish off the season. Cats, 114 fantasy points. Wow, nice. It's all the entire crew together is there. They've got the Butchers, the Charon's team, the Arcaris, Crowbars, and the Lightning. All right, so let's go ahead and do the Crowbars and the Triangles. I'll put this game on. I'm gonna put this game at a 1.5. This is Triangles game for first pick. If they lose, they get the first pick. If they win, they'll probably drop to the 3rd or 4th pick. Milan with the catch. Triangles. Oh, Valinard with the... Oh, deflected. And Triangles. Looked like they almost were going to score, but then they didn't. So close. And then Avillian with a nice catch. And, Avillian had, the Demetrius got injured. So basically didn't play a game. So Avillian might be able to get the MVP. I mean, the Rookie of the Year. There may be some other rookies that are up for it too. We've had some really good rookies this year. Some of these linemen, you always forget the linemen. Rain Strike with the catch, so it's a tie ball game after the Triangles got on the board. Ooh, and Avillian, though, keeps scoring. Valinard moving the ball. Yeah, I mean, he got hurt. He was out the entire game. But yeah, I don't know how close it was. I was looking. I think Demetrius was the only rookie I saw on the first page of the fantasy points, but I didn't really look very carefully. And the Triangles still fighting. If the Triangles get a tie here, they will lose the first pick. So they don't even need to win. If they get a tie, they will lose the first pick. Then they will, I think, be the second pick. Anime with a big catch. Oh, Avillian, nice catch. Browner, and a score. Milan to Monster Crasher. Nice little play there. Jesus, ooh, bad pass there. Sumas. Ooh, Sumas, though. He's so bad at passing the ball. Really should not be passing the ball. Anime. And the catch, and the score. Bezos, 3rd and 10. Sumas. Bezos, nope. Yeah, sure, we definitely can. Let's take a look. Talk about it. Sumas with a nice catch. Triangle's still in it, but... nope, not even get the first down. Anime is just such a beast. Anime with the score. And that's probably going to do it. Looks like we have, as we expected, Pavilion with the score. And the triangles are going to get the first pick. The boulders are going to get number 2. And there we go. So we are going to sim this. And crowbars up there. And crowbars get a big win. That's a huge win for the crowbars. So yeah, it's going to be triangles. Then it is going to be boulders. And then it'll probably be Apocalypse or Shield will be third. And then let's see here. So what do we got next? We've got some other games. Let's go ahead, and I don't know if Aegon's is on. I'm going to give Aegon's a second. I'm not sure if Aegon's is on. I'm going to go ahead and pop this game. Oh, we've got those. Ferryman, there was a quest to hold that game off. But again, if you guys need to crash Ferryman, then let me know. If Oscar needs to hit the sack, we can play that one earlier. But we will go ahead and play the Executioners or regular game real quick. I'm just gonna put this on. Okay, you're there, Aegon's. Okay, good. I am gonna go ahead and put this game on real fast. I know Chris is here, but we are going to. I'm going to 2x this one for you, Chris. I'll 1.5 it for first couple plays, and then I'm gonna 2x it because this is really just for draft position and Executioners. Executioners really a lot better than their record. I think they just had a bad matchups this season. I think they're a really good team. Oh, no completion. Maple Stump, such a disappointment. Really seemed to tank the vibe on this team, but they're starting to get it going again. And they're up. I'm gonna go ahead and 2x it. And an injury, Fang causes an injury. Maple Stump, big run up the middle. Fail chucks incomplete. 3rd and 11. Maple Stump, nice little bounce there and gets a first down. Another injury caused by the Executioners and a score. And that is looking like a butt whooping already. I really think the Executioners are way better than their record, and they are showing it right now. It's just that division, Boulders, Executioners. You're just getting beat up. And a score. And that is going to do it. Executioners whooping up. Not allowed 1 point. Really nice game. Denia with a big game. And there we go. All right. So Choops owners here. So let's go ahead and get this game out. Daffodils here as well. So let's see. Taco versus all the superstars that the Choops have. Let's see how the Choops do here in this game. This is really for positioning. So kind of probably want to, it's kind of hard to know what they probably want. It's really hard. I mean, the goal is to be the number 2 seed, so you get to play either the Widows or the Havoc. Taco Cat back with the pass. Doesn't do anything there. Ooh, interception thrown by the Choops. Classic, back to pass. Out. And nope. Wraith with the big catch. After the big fantasy week last week. Winewood, nice little run. Yoon, the old guys trying for their last shot at a championship. Winewood, couple yards. Oop, nice little run. Ooh, nice little block by Winewood. Winewood, 2 nice little blocks. Frees him up in the Choops. with a deflection. Taco Cat back to pass and completion. And a little run there, first down. Bounce, bounce, Winewood, first down. Yoon back to pass, Winewood, and a score, and the Choops are up 2-0. Evolution gonna get a pretty good pick. Oh, Feedlon with the catch. Yoon, Linewood, nice little run up the middle. Yoon back to pass. Got our weird snow. Winewood with the score, and Choops taking over. We're gonna 1.5 it. It's not quite over yet. Taco. Oh, look at that. Everybody talking crap about Taco. Oh, he had a nice run. He just fumbled the ball. Wraith. Oh, look at that catch and run by Wraith. Yoon complete. And that does it. That should do it. We are going to 5X it now. Wraith with the play and Winewood with the score. And this game is one-sided. Choops looking solid. Oh, look at that. Choops. If they can just not have to face the... If they can not have to face the Hounds, they have a real shot. I mean, they can beat the Hounds too. But the Hounds are the team that I think is giving them the struggles, and that's going to be a sim. Choops with a big win. 9-0. Feedlon, what a big game for him. 90 fantasy points. Interception, 4 touchdowns. And Choops, yeah, they've got some black snow. And they get the win. All right, so let's see, we got Ents Havoc, a big game. So we will do, oh shoot, did I see, I wasn't sure if Oscar's folks said anything about needing to play their game early. Right, not. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop the Coven game, Jokers. And since the owner's not here and the game is not that important, I am going to 2X and I am going to 5X it pretty quick. We'll give it a few seconds, see what happens here. And a score by the Jokers. Coven, another one of those weird teams that can win big and play good and then play terrible. I don't know. They've got some stars. I mean, Cassis is such a good player. But they just can't quite put it all together. Coven, quick score. Come back. Nice catch. This Joker offense looking a lot better after the substitutions. You know, maybe this is the thing with this game, is that if your team's going to be bad, it's better to be bad and have a good offense than be bad and have a good defense. You know, I think a good team needs a good defense, but, you know, being bad with a good offense might be better. Of course, maybe not. Jokers are losing this game. And they turn it over. Ooh, injury. Oh, Lindgren, the rookie, gets injured. That's not good. And Coven get a score. Yeah, streaming troubles, Sim. We had, I don't know why it keeps happening. After a while of running the stream, it says bad connection, and then as soon as I reconnect, everything's fine again. So, I don't know. It's something weird with OBS. And I guess YouTube, I'd hate to switch from YouTube, but I don't know what's causing it. Yeah, it's just like everything's running fine. And then all of a sudden I start dropping frames. And then as soon as I reset it's nothing about my modem. It's nothing about my connection. As soon as I reset the stream, everything's beautiful again. So it has something to do with OBS and YouTube. That it starts to drop frames after a while. And jokers. Keeping it close. Third and 1. Incomplete. 2nd and 8. Jokers, 3rd and 6. Oh. I am going to... Alright, that looks like that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and 5X it. Yeah, that's about it. I guess the Joker's offense got better, but not better enough. Stenwolf, nope. And that is it. So Jokers get a lot of yards, but they just couldn't get in the end zone. And the Coven get the win. So Coven finishing 5-3-2. And then, so we've got now Ents Havoc. We're going to play that game next. So Havoc need this win to have a shot at the playoffs. Ents really don't need it, although the win could get them the #1 seed, so they would be playing the Storm in the first round. So that probably would be an easier matchup. Wheel, nice little run. Doran, nothing there. Wickmar. I am smoking a turkey as well. Smoking a turkey in the morning. We have a big, mine and my wife's family all get together, so lots of folks. Agons will be there. Kids will be there. Hopefully get to see Chris there as well at some point tomorrow. So big family stuff. Yeah, me too. I'm not a huge turkey. I mean, turkey's not terrible, but I'd rather just eat chicken. But if I'm gonna eat turkey, I like it smoked as well. Fried isn't too bad either. Oh, Czar, big catch. Look at this. Czar, Tilderin, Havoc. 2 games in a row. They gave Charon's team a little bit of a fight. And now they are doing well first half. And Havoc get on the board first again. Yeah, I mean, Czar is one of my favorites. I would love to have Czar. Czar is a really good player. I was hoping, I didn't have him on the trade block. I was hoping before the Havoc got taken over that they would offer me a trade Czar for Darby. Never went through. Halsey gets injured. Czar gets injured. Men injures Czar and collects a bounty. So that's a big one for the Ents. That lowers their salary. Yeah, they can win the division. If they win this game and the Widows lose, they will win the division. Tilderin playing well. I can't believe they're getting yards against the Ents. I could understand last week when they were playing Vicarious, but against the Ents, I'm surprised they're running this well. Tilderin, nope. Did not get in the end zone, though. Stopped right before the end zone. Dust Flare. Big run. Heel hero. Nope. 2nd and 10, Crid. Oh, Crid. Pounding away. Pounding away. 3rd and 2. Does flare. Getting some first downs. Heel hero. Little something. No, they cannot make the playoffs now. Unfortunately, they are done. I was really hoping for the Manatees to get playoffs. But it is interesting that the Storm are going to make it the 4th year, the only team to make 4 straight playoffs. Edgog with a nice catch. Yep, Steel Howlers last year. You know, we really haven't been watching them. They have actually the potential. They have maybe the defensive player of the year on their team. They've gone from being such a great offensive team to being a more balanced, more defensive team. And they have a great defensive player. But we'll see how they do. I mean, they might have 7 wins, 7-3. They could finish 7-3. I did too. You really had a good year. I mean, really great turnaround from where you finished last year. Some really close games. I think the good thing is you have a young team, so they should stay pretty good next year. Leo, nice little run, couple yards, 3rd down and 7. And nope. Ants quietly just controlling this game. Not a ton of action. Dust flare, as usual. Hey Adrian, how's it going? Your offense played much better, but you didn't win any games. They were closer, though. They were pretty close, but you didn't win the games. And it looks like the Widows are going to win our division because it looks like the Havoc is about to fall. But it's still close. Oh, Crid. What a nice grid-like run. Heel hero. Incomplete. Third and 6. Still incomplete. And the Ants are just controlling the ball. Controlling the field position. Yeah, I'll put that in eventually, Adrian. I'm not going to make any major changes until after I've messed with these graphics. I've just been spending all my time fiddling with that, trying to decide what I'm going to do with my graphics. If I'm going to... You know, sometimes I look at the 3D and I'm like, yeah, that looks kind of nice. But then I'm like, man, this actually looks... I don't know, it just seems to have more character in 2D than it does in 3D. I don't know, and I think this game's a lot about character. So I don't know. I'm see, but even if I keep 2D, I am gonna improve some of the graphics in general. Redo some of the animations. I'm maybe gonna do like a side view of the players as they turn, so they may have 2 different views. So players won't always be facing one direction. I'll see about maybe doing that as well. So that's what I'm going to be working on for the next few weeks. So no major updates. Probably until, you know, December, end of December, before I have a major update. You know, other than some maybe bug fixes or something. Well, division's not necessarily, because you could make the division, win the division without getting in the playoffs, or get in the playoffs without making the division. So, there's some little things, and with the little player, when I get the team cards out there, then we'll be able to track a little bit of that stuff. So, I'll take a look at that. All right, Ents. Just basically just hang on, take the lead, and hang on and get the win. Night, Daffodil. You have a good one. Hope you feel better. Hope you keep getting better. All right, so let's take a look at the Huberts versus the Hounds. Well, let's go ahead and do, since these are two big games, let's go ahead and do the Stampede one first. So that way our folks that are up late can go to bed. So here we have a big game. Wolf is not playing, so it's not quite a championship preview if these two teams make it again this year. So we will see. Inferno comes out, pounding the ball. Deval pounds the ball. I think this is going to be one of those games where it's just turnovers and but lots of scoring, no stops, because I don't know if the Ferrymen are going to be able to stop the Stampede, and I don't know, Stampede, are they going to be able to stop the Ferrymen? Oof. Stampede, punching them in the face to start this first drive. Taz with the catch and score. So Stampede come out strong. Gravity gun, the catch, ligament. Yeah, and Default is a really good player. He gets overshot. Ooh, Tazo gets injured by Hawk Huddle. So that's not good. Deval pounding away. Oh, no first down. Inferno back to pass, and June with the catch and the first down. Deval running the ball up the middle, breaking tackles, and the Stampede team just eating them up and getting the score. Ooh, another injury. And Clathen from Varkaris gets injured. And Gravigan gets bounced out. Ooh, fumble recovered by Inferno. Ouch. This Stampede team looking pretty scary. These big, scary boys. Wolf is just smiling on the bench as his young fiend group helps just continue this domination. And the fiends on this team are taking over 3-0. Yeah, Inferno's good. I mean, I think it's just they got good blockers. They've got guys that can really break tackles. And so they're just pounding away. You need to have, I think, to beat the Stampede, you're going to have, it's going to be having some big boys that can tackle. Because they're not super fast, other than maybe Wolf. Get around with the score. And I think the Ents are a good matchup. I think the Ents are a good matchup for the Stampede. I think that's going to be a really interesting game. Because I think the Ents do have that type of player. And then I guess the Stampede, didn't you lose week 1 to the Huberts? And ooh, big Karen. So Stampede definitely can be beat, but they are looking pretty solid. Look at that. Well, they keep skirting history. They keep having these games where Charon looks like he's going to lose a game, and the Ferrymen keep coming back to get their wins. But I don't know if it's going to happen this time. Yeah, the Stampede have just bottled up Charon. Charon is not doing anything. He had one big play in the score, but his defense is shutting him down. Oh, when we resimmed it, he won 5-0. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Puddle, 3rd and 7. And your team is different too. You did trade for some players, so well, Fairman coming back. It's not over. He's still got half a game to go, only down by 2. Yeah, Traven's on the bench too. That's another guy that's not starting. V-ball bounced. Second and 4. Yeah, so you did trade a bunch of big upgrades. Fourth and 2, Inferno. 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 V-ball. And the score. And the Stampede are gonna hand the Charon his first regular season loss. Oh, Charon with a fumble. These Fiends are just feasting on this Perriman team. Only 2 points. That's the shocker. It's not that the Stampede are winning. It's just the fact that they're slowing down the Perriman enough. They only got 2 points right now. Hot pedal back. Tackled. 3rd down and 7. Charon. Oh, but Charon gets a nice run to the outside. Charon. Boom. I mean, it's not over. 5-3. Plenty of time. Charon's shown this before. Plenty of time to get back in this. Third down and 2. And boom, boom, boom. Inferno. Inferno just looking fantastic. Third down and 6. Inferno. And he is able to get the score. And it's looking like it's over. Inferno. Really looking great. And I think, well, since this is a, I'm gonna go ahead and 1.5 it. I'm not gonna quite two times it yet. 1.5 it. D-ball, bounce, bounce, bounce. First down. Yeah, I think they need a defender. They need this one good defender. Somebody to play in the middle. And I think that pretty much is going to do it. And the Stampede in the rematch without even their best player. The Stampede get a win. So nice game for the Stampede. Varkaris got a lot of yards. They just didn't get in the end zone. Inferno, great offensive game. He had -1 defensive fantasy points, but offensively looked really nice. And rushing that ball. All right, now we've got the Hounds in their last game. In the last real game of the week. We're going to go ahead and play this. And Hounds versus the Huberts. Let's see how this goes. Another could-be championship matchup. Although the Hounds got stunned last week. I'm not sure who's going to take the division, the Choops or the Hounds. I think it'll be the Hounds because I think they probably have a better point differential. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's going to have it for between the Hounds and the Choops as far as a tiebreak between those teams. Yeah, Hubert's lost. They lost to a bad team. Hubert's and Hounds both lost last week. 2 big upsets. The Hounds lost to the Lightning, which is the team that in Season 2 was the only team to tie them. I mean, they were undefeated until they got the Lightning. So the Lightning have the Hounds' number. Track, bounce, bounce. Sothale runs the outside. Ooh, and nice little run there. Underneath, run up the middle. Yeah, dogs are scared of lightning. That is true. They just freak out. And Sothale, nice little run for Sothale. I really just think I really have a feeling because Sothale looks so average against the Lightnings. But like on this, like with most other teams, he can just get around that line and he's so fast that he always gets yards. But against the Lightning, he really looks average. I think that's what it is. It's just they have some couple of fast guys that are able to cut off his easy yards that he tends to get on the outside. Because speed is his weapon running the ball. He's not a great dodger. He's okay, but I think that's what makes Sothale so dangerous is that speed. And there's something about the Lightning that doesn't allow him to do anything. Safe with the catch. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I mean, the Hounds have a great defense. So, that'll be... I mean, there's so many really interesting games. I really do think the Huberts aren't as good as their record. And I think these games are showing it. Maybe. Sothale, nice run by Sothale there. Yeah, this is by far, I think, the most up in the air playoffs with really good teams. I think so far we've had. Last year, it seemed like it was a foregone conclusion that it was going to be, Varkaris and the Stampede, and that's what ended up happening. And this year, I just have no idea what's going to happen. Hounds up 2-1. Brenna, that's a pass, nothing. Seen. Safe. Nice. But not enough. Ice Shaker. Yeah, that's the other thing in that game last week against the Lightning. Ice Shaker has been having a great season. But yeah, see, this is what Sothale does against most teams. He just gets to the outside and just blows by everybody. And Ice Shaker also could not get open last week. And Sothale scores. Yeah, I think the only team without a real chance is going to be the Widows. The Widows are the only team. They're going to be maybe below 500. And I just don't think have a shot. Ice Shaker. Nice catch. Oh, actually, Varkaris lost. So, actually, yeah, it doesn't matter with this game for the Hounds and the Choops. The Hounds and Choops are going to be playing each other next week. Varkaris is going to get the easy game. Varkaris is going to get the Widows. because since Varkaris lost, they are going to be the second seed. And so they are going to play the third seed, which is going to be the Widows. Wow, Hounds are just dominating. They're pissed about what happened against the Lightning. They were not happy in the locker room, and they were looking ahead to this game, ignoring the Lightning, and they are just stomping. Yeah, it sucks because this will be their third time playing each other. And Hounds, I mean, yards wise, not too far apart, but the Hounds just clobbered them. Horrible whooping. So Huberts. Well, Squid did predict 2 losses. And he did lose them both. I did not think that was going to happen, but he did lose them both. So looks like the Huberts. Looks like the Ants are going to be the Ants and the Stampede. Oh no, Stampede have a tie. So Ants are going to be #1 seed. And then so I'm just they're going to face the Storm. So we're going to go ahead and simulate the Storm. And there we go. Storm. Tie. Storm gets the win. And so here we go. Varkaris, obviously, MVP. 722 fantasy points. Crazy. Dahlpen ended up pulling out a close fight for Defensive Player of the Year. Gets it. We have Rainstrike as a rookie. And Pepin killing after knocking out. He knocked out his competition. He was in a fight for Rookie of the Year, and he beat up Demetrius in order to take him out and get the Rookie of the Year and steal it from him, punching him in the face on that first play of the game and getting himself Rookie of the Year. So that is kind of funny. Rainstrike, Eresborough. So Pepin was kind of both sides. Rainstrike, Passer of the Year. Oh, wow, the rookie from the Crowbars was the Passer of the Year. Caron, of course, Halady, Receiver of the Year. Seraphim, Blocker. Stampede wound up getting Coach of the Year. And Dahlpen with 19 sacks. And we can see who wound up getting all the different awards here. And so there we have it. And of the week, Sherlonda receiving, Rainstrike had 154 fantasy points this week. Huge. Avillion had 80 offensive fantasy points, and Dahlpen having a really good defensive week. Kaz with 82 defensive fantasy points. Rainstrike has 2 great receivers to throw to. So, I think this Crowbars team, Anime is getting old, but they've got some good pieces. Well, this will be his second in a row because Caron was a rookie last year. So Sothel won the first 2, and Caron wins the second 2. And here's the matchup. So as we said, Choops and Hounds. Choops are technically the home team. We have Ferryman against the Widows. Yuck. We've got Ents against the Storm. And Stampede rematching against the Huberts. So some really interesting games. I think round 1, we got 2 really interesting ones round 1. I mean, Storm might have a shot. Look, they're the #1. These are top 2 defenses in the league fighting each other. Over here, we've got that passing attack from the Huberts against the running of the Stampede. That's going to be interesting to watch. But I kind of think the Stampede are probably going to take that one just based on the way the Huberts played this past 2 games. Widows, you got to give it to the Ferryman, even though they've been struggling lately. And this one, I think, is up in the air. The Choops just don't seem to be able to beat the Hounds. They were able to beat them last year when the Hounds were down, but they really do struggle against them. Let me real quick check. I think Yeah, the Hounds won 7-4, and I think they tied their first game 5-5. So really interesting to see what's going to happen with those guys. And we'll see. There are some really good ones, but my guess is going to be Stampede, Ants, Ferryman, and I really don't know on this one. Leaning towards the Hounds, but I don't know. It could be the Choops year. Could be the Choops year. And so there we have it. Let's take a look. We can take a look at stats. Everybody wants to hang around. Look at it. Caron, of course, is number 1. Winewood, pretty far. Number 2, pretty good. Number 2. He's had a fantastic year. And then Helady with doing pretty well with 300 and of course with the 2,400 receiving yards. As up there with a lot of receiving yards. Rainstrike, number 4 in overall offensive fantasy points. Passing yards, Rainstrike by a large margin. Sphene, and that's probably because of Rainstrike's, again, 2 great receivers to pass against. Tassini, good passer. Whoa, look at all those interceptions he's throwing. Rushing yards, of course, Caron just by a large margin. He is ridiculous. But Winewood looking pretty good himself. Demetrius, again, was way up there until he got that injury. That really hurt him. And then Dust Flare, and then Wolf after losing this. Wolf now lost. He didn't even make the All-Pro team. So really hurt his stats by sitting out. There they go. Pancakes. Spread out. Seraphim gets the top. Fantasy points. Caron, of course, total. Dalpin, you look at Dalpin with his defense. He's a 112 defensive line rating. Ridiculous. We don't talk about Dalpin because we don't really get to see him much, but Dalpin is a beast and was not that far away from Caron. Really quiet. Seraphim from the Manatees had a pretty good overall fantasy team too. So Denaya, Kaz. So defensively, we had some real monsters. Dalpin and Denaya. Dalpin offensively blocking is doing really well too. So Dalpin, really good game. Denaya, Clock, Seraphim, and then Wraith. So lots of good ones. Overall injuries for the year, Denaya was number 1. Min, number 2. Nug was number 3. And then kills. Nobody had 2 kills, but we had a bunch of kills in 1 week. We had 4 kills in 1 week and 3 kills the rest of the year. So that was very interesting. 2 by the Choops had 3 kills this season. Look at that. 3 different kills by the Choops. And so there we have that. And then overall, the Ints, of course, number 1. Oh, we can take a look at the draft order. Triangles, Boulders, Shield got number 3. I'm shocked at that. I'm surprised. Jokers, Apocalypse, Evolution, Lightning. Man, all these teams bunched up and being the terrible land. And then rushing, of course, for Karis. Triangles last in rushing. Passing. Stampede last in passing. But overall, by a large margin, the Shield is the worst defense. Arcaris number 1. Oh, who's number 1 in passing? Oh, Crowbars. Yeah, Crowbars were number 1 passing team. I think they have a really 5-4-1. They really are a good team. I think they might. Yeah, well, it depends on what happens in the off season, I guess. Crowbars, bad rushing defense. Storm, really good rush defense. Passing yards, Arcaris. Passing yard defense, Arcaris, terrible. Passing defense. Triangles, terrible. Number 1 is the Blades. And then total defense, Triangles, Storm. You guys want to see career? I kind of don't want to show career because I'm going to give you guys trivia next week. You guys can look at it. I'm going to be asking you guys trivia questions next week. We can look at career after the week. That's what we're going to talk about during the playoffs. I'm going to have some trivia questions. So I want to see how much you guys know about the league. I mean, I guess you guys could kind of cheat and look this week, but we'll see. I'm gonna have some trivia questions. I've been looking at a lot of things that I thought were kind of fascinating, things that I did not expect. They are. But Stampede did have the most injuries. Ints number 2, Coven number 3, and so Stampede still way up front. But Ints number 2, pretty good amount. But then the kills coming from the Jupes. Who's the softest team? The Hounds are the softest team. Look at that. They're just professionals. They're just professionals. And they just win games. They don't hurt anybody. They just win ball games. Poison Jam. Shield. That's disappointing. Shield only have 5 injuries all season. That's disappointing. Yeah, they can't. They need it. They need to injure the Lightning. Well, I guess that's it. I will see you guys on Discord all weekend, and I'll see you guys with the Fast Sim League next week. You guys have a good night. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and have a good Thanksgiving for those of you guys that are celebrating it. And we will see you guys on Monday. Have a good one.